Today, we're going to be looking at how you turn this into this and discover how MechanoMax modular solutions saved the day. Let's dive in. It starts with a site and pipes that need platforms. Imagine how much fun it is to work on this. It doesn't help that it's cold as all get out and everything is snow covered. The job is still the same. It's just made worse by trying to set up scaffolding or dragging ladders around. Neither is a great option, especially with uneven frozen ground and lots of things in the way. It's a safety risk and it's a productivity killer. What you need is a platform, and not just any platform. Platforms that could be installed by the customer themselves with no special tools, no cutting, no grinding, and no welding on site ever. In total, it was 23 platforms that the customer self-installed. It's not really about the number of platforms. It's about solving problems simply and efficiently, taking the basic ideas and custom designing each work platform to make the access safe and efficient and retaining that ease of assembly. Each platform had common elements like load distributing rubber feet that make it easy to position on rough ground and keep the platform stable. They have a great balance between stiffness and flexibility, which is great for gravel surfaces. Also great for rooftops, but that's another story for a different time. All the ladders feature self-closing safety gates and are precisely spaced above the ground no matter how tall the platform is. The modular components provide a wide range of mounting points for things like adjustable safety chains, which always need to be in slightly different positions for each and every pipe. Each platform had unique challenges. Most platforms were freestanding, but some had to be bolted to existing buildings. Little secret here. We also have this really cool clamping mechanism. This little innovation means that we can often attach to the existing steel without drilling or bolting through. Pretty cool. Again, the modular components give ample options and make fine-tuning a snap without ever having to cut or grind or weld. It's really a game changer. Every platform had different dimensions. Some were low, some were wide, and many dealt with congested spaces. Pipes ran at different heights and often at different slopes, yet every platform needed to be easy and safe for workers, and simple to install and adjust. When special equipment had to be included, it meant customizing the spacing of posts, footings, bracing, just to give enough span for things like drain lines, which you can see here running under the metal grate. Here's the same situation on a different platform. To accommodate the drain ditch grating here, the platform supports, posts, and cross braces were all aligned to keep the footings off the grate. This meant designing it with a truss so the platform load could span the grating and still retain the full strength and stability required. One of the great things about using our pre-engineered modular components is that it makes the precise and flexible design possible without complex and expensive engineering, and still keeps it easy to assemble on site. So I mentioned how the pre-engineered modular components save the day on this site. Well, here it is. At first glance, you might not see it. It's small in size, but it could have been a showstopper. This platform is cantilevered at the one end. Not a lot, but it is a really big deal. The original design called for the posts at the left end of the platform, right in line with the end of the platform itself. But when the platform was assembled on site, it was very close to the drainage culvert running near the platform, as seen on the left side of this picture at the bottom. It was way too close to leave, but because of the ease of changing the modular components, the platform was quickly modified and made fully operational. This avoided weeks of downtime and delays and eliminated considerable costs for reworking with welders. Pre-engineered modular components to the rescue. You can see here the new location gives proper clearance and did so at minimal cost with minimal schedule interruptions. the drawings were revised, and then everything was back to normal. Now, the last platform we're going to look at today is another example of pre-engineered modular components making it easy to give design solutions for congested spaces. It may not look like it from this angle, but this platform, this has a lot going on. In designing for access to the pipe flanges, we needed clearance over the pipe runs and placement around the bends to make this congested space accessible for a platform. Like all the platforms, it was assembled around the existing pipes without welding, cutting, or grinding, which means no hot work shutdowns required, even in the most complex of spaces. It's got 3 ladders that you can see here to access all sides of both pipes. And you can see where that red line is. It shows where we strategically raised the lower ring of the bracing to allow the large pipe to bend underneath the platform while maintaining the stability and the load handling that platform absolutely requires. It's simple and it's super effective. Hey, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this tour through our project. If you have questions or would like to ask an expert designer, head on over to our website at MechanoMax.ca. You can get your questions answered and you can get more information about all of our industrial access solutions. At MechanoMax, we believe every industrial application should be engineered by experts and assembled by anyone.